Hello, everyone. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is going to be for the Divine Masculine Energy 2020. So you either are the Divine Masculine or you're rising up to be one, or this is you, feminine, tuning in to listen to it for yourself, as I would always recommend, as the Divine Masculine qualities within you, because we all have feminine and masculine qualities within us. And you can also view this as your divine partner or whomever you're wishing to tune into. So we're first going to, as always, take what resonates with you, leave the rest behind. Time is an illusion. Whenever you're guided to this, it's a perfect time for you, because the intention of this reading is we're going to get lessons and what we've learned along the way and where it's taking us in 2020. So everybody's on a different point in their journey. Some people might propel in certain areas really quickly. Others it may be a slower process, but it's all in divine timing. And this is just where the energy's at right now. We all have free will. You can make a different choice every day that can change the outcome of situations. But right now, this is the energy that I'm channeling for 2020. Okay, Divine Masculine. What main lessons have you been learning for the last decade? Like, what have you been, really wanting to master in this life is the way that I look at it. So a decade, that's 10 years. Think about that, Divine Masculine. 10 years ago, where were you at and where are you now? And what are the main lessons that Spirit wants to make sure that you know moving forward? Trust yourself. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So for masculines, for the last decade, you've been learning to trust yourself and going in and out of that process. Oh, I trust myself. Yeah, that's the right decision. Well, I'm not sure because this person said this, or I'm overthinking it, I'm overanalyzing it, I'm obsessing about it. Like that back and forth of trusting yourself, being connected to source, being connected and aligned, and then coming out of alignment because of that dang ego. And so with that ego death, with the transformation of the old into the new, the shadows into the light, you're trusting. You know now that you're always going to be guided to where you're supposed to go. So trust, and trusting yourself means you're going to attract people to you that you can trust. And because you trust yourself and you've tapped into the feminine qualities within, the intuition within, your emotions, and you're trusting that as your guidance system, you're going to be able to see through any and all illusions, red flags. You have the clarity now, so you can trust that. Your third eye is open, and you can trust that you're connected to or going to be connected to 2020. Look at all. It might even start to be happening right now. You're going to notice your connections. To me, this is like holding hands. I don't know why. It looks like birds holding hands, like putting their wings together. So other people that are like-minded coming together, helping you co-create, bringing new friendships and better love relationships and business partnerships in. So trust that you're being guided to your destiny. That's what I just heard. Towards your balance. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. So you've expanded in ways that you never thought were possible. Your spiritual growth is incredible. Stepping into your power, this is your solar plexus. And then this is kind of a bluish purple, but speaking your truth, trusting your connection to who you really are, trusting your connection with the divine, and stepping into your power. You're manifesting growth and opportunities, abundance, everything you've been wanting from a solar plexus standpoint, being aligned with who you are, standing your ground, protecting what you've already built. You're expanding in great ways. So in 2020, you're going to take this growth and you're going to take this wisdom and you're going to help other people on the journey because of that. A creative project, getting that job that you want, or that promotion, starting your own business, growth in your business, growth in who you are, stepping out of the box, finally allowing yourself to shine in those creative gifts and talents that you have, taking charge. I'm feeling very much the emperor energy, the king of your castle, but in a loving and compassionate way. So there's been a lot of growth in love as well. understanding what love really is, loving yourself, how important that is, how worthy you are of love. And you don't need to allow anyone that's trying to manipulate you or use you for your money or whatever the case may be that's not serving you. You're knowing now what true partnership is all about, and it takes commitment and it takes effort. And the biggest commitment is committing to yourself, committing to your own personal growth, committing to bringing yourself into balance is the key. And you know that now. That's how you're going to be a better service to everyone around you, especially your true divine partner. And look at this, courage, another purple, okay? Courage. I find the inner strength and face fear with confidence. Yeah, you've gone through the dark night of the soul. You've faced your ego and had this ego death. And oh my God, when you just stare at this for a minute, kind of trippy, right? But if you just stare at this for a minute, it's like, yeah, you standing in your power, speaking your truth and who you are, and it's expanding creativity, love, romance, passion, stability, safety in the material world, better health, connection with source, seeing everything clearly now, even if it's painful, and being able to transform that into the light, and just growing and expanding. Do you see that? And you're ready to charge forward, and you're going to use this power and this courage to move mountains. I mean, seriously, in every aspect of your life. So trust the process. Trust yourself. Wow, that is incredible transformation over the last decade. And I'm sure that it's been tough, because I can feel the energy. It's been painful. It's been rough. It's been challenging, being dropped down to the bottom and building yourself back up and then being dropped right down again is what I'm feeling. But you trusted the process. It got easier every time. Not that you wanted it, but it got easier. You saw the red flags faster. You're standing up for yourself. You're speaking your truth. You're setting healthy boundaries, and you're trusting the divine. You're trusting the process. You're growing and expanding, and every time you grow and expand, others around you grow and expand, the entire collective consciousness grows and expands. The universe expands because of you, because you have had the courage to face your fears and learn the lessons and move forward in life. I am so proud of you, divine masculines, and you should be proud of yourself. And you take this with you on your journey to prosperity and abundance and love. I'm in awe at how far you've come and how hard you worked to get here. I wish you so many blessings, like seriously. Wow. Okay, we're going to get a little more details of this last year. This has been the last decade in different ways. Jobs, family dynamics, friendships, creative projects, lovers, all of it. And you've really come a long way. But what in the last year has really been coming up, or what you've really been looking at and learning, that Spirit wants to make sure that you've got this, so you can, really move into 2020 with this balance and stability in every aspect. And look at that. I'm not reading reversals, so I just don't, because it's not necessary for me. But look at this. Wow. Okay. So we have the solar plexus, which I just talked about so much in the first part of it, is standing in your power, making sure that you are not letting anyone or anything control you, letting go of addictions, codependencies, taking charge of your physical health, because that's imperative to live your best life. Connecting to the feminine within you, always needing to be reminded that you can't just do life in your head, that there has to be heart into it. And when you put heart into it and you step into your power with your head and your heart balanced, that's when things really start to take off. That's when you get all of this information from Mother Earth and from God and the universe, is when you're aligned and you're living in a space of unconditional love. And this has been a process. You've had to overcome this. This is what keeps hitting you in the face, is trusting your emotions and not guarding your heart, and being open to love, and being open to other people's opinions, being open to things changing, being open to speaking your truth, being open to taking ownership on your own shit, right? Sometimes it's hard to take ownership on our own shit because we don't want to, but you have. And you should be very proud of yourself for that. And also, you've had to work through different times of being bored in your job, bored with life, bored with the conversations, the simple-minded conversations that have been around you, just all about material things and, oh, what do I have? How big is my house? How big is my car? Like, and not saying that those things aren't good, because they're amazing, but it was in a negative, low vibrating way that the people that were surrounding you were talking about these things. If you're resonating with that, like, whose house is bigger, and you're kind of over it. I feel like you're bored with that. You're bored with the idle chit chat. You're bored with the you want more. There's more in life. Like, but if you don't, you realize that if you don't look up to the universe, and you don't look up to God and your higher connection and grow spiritually, that you're stuck in that energy. It's like you had to work your way out of that energy several times. But now, seeing the light, seeing the truth, you're looking up and you're taking that cup that the universe has been trying to offer you, turning around and seeing that the path is laid out to everything you've ever wanted. But it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle. Relationships that didn't work out, jobs that haven't worked out, family members that just keep giving you a hard time and keep breaking you down and putting you down and telling you what to do. And you're not doing that anymore. This is the Empress. It's like you're going after your true divine partner first and foremost, or putting more effort into who you know is your true divine partner. But this is you balancing the divine masculine and divine feminine, because this is the Empress card. This is divine feminine energy. So what's been challenging you for 2019 that you're coming out of, you're walking away from, is that balance within, and stepping into your power and actually speaking your truth. Having the courage to go after your dreams, having the courage to leave whatever you need to behind. Ooh, that's way too chunky. Yeah, you've had to be patient during this time, because that patience and planning. But look at this, because you've been patient, because you're growing spiritually, you're moving on to calmer waters. Sailing away, moving on from the past, moving towards your destiny, moving towards the light. Look at that. Look at all this beautiful light here. And you're in light here, and you're moving towards the light. Towards your true energy, which is the divine masculine sun. And in this boat, it's like this masculine is on his own. Like, I'm moving on, I'm moving towards my destiny, and just happens to be that he's getting in the boat and he's moving on towards the divine feminine. I mean, that's, I don't know what it looks like. Trusting the process, trusting in divine timing, trusting the messages that are coming in, manifesting these new beginnings and this peace. You've been manifesting this all of 2019. It's coming to you now, this opportunity for calmer waters. Peaceful times. Look at this. Yeah, I love it. Oh my God, I love spirit so much. Look at this. This is what's been going on. Okay. Sacral chakra. Stand your ground. Busting through the darkness to the light. Do you see that? Learning your spiritual lessons, speaking your truth, standing in your power, divine masculine. You're there. You just you do it. This is you. You got this. And the sacral chakra and 2 for 2020 coming together with your true divine partner. This is the activation of your sacral chakra, but the sacred sexual union that you have with your true divine partner, your twin flame, your soulmate. So the work that you've been doing and the lessons that keep repeating and the things that you've been working on are all helping bring this together. So that there's no boredom anymore. There's no discontent. It's an open heart space, open to this love. It's very passionate. It's very creative. It's very strong and stable. And a beautiful heart healing and awakening has happened this entire 2019. Coming to awareness, seeing things clearly, seeing the people and what's surrounding you clearly deciding what is important to you and moving towards it. That's incredible growth. And to me, and then the patience and planning card came out at the bottom of the deck again. So this is you, a pillar of strength, coming together with your divine partner, a pillar of strength, making that commitment to move forward into the light together, two highly evolved spiritual beings. This is why there's been planning and process. Every piece of the puzzle has to be right. But I feel like because you've been patient, because you've been working on yourself, because you've been planning, it's all coming together for you now. And the key is to always, I'm going to put these off to the side, stand in your power and release any of the the guilt, shame, the resentment, the regrets, the things of the past, and really just finally leave those behind. But to me, this is very divine masculine, the solar plexus, your power, your confidence, your strength. And this is very much feminine, right? That beautiful, sacred, this is the Empress as well, the same energy, that beautiful, sacred, sensual energy, the creativity center point, getting that activated and really moving forward into this brand new life. Wow, that's really beautiful. Like, I feel that you're moving forward in such an incredible way. So I just want to get, the only card really that stands out is this. I just want to get, since there's a lot of people listening, I want to get a little information with the tarot dice here. So I just want to clarify this discontent and boredom. I do believe for some it's in love. It was just boredom and love. They just weren't satisfying you. Yeah, you were bored in love. Okay, you didn't really feel like celebrating. There could have been a third party situation too going on here. And that's what you're walking away from, because it's love that didn't work out. It's love that didn't satisfy you. It wasn't stable. It wasn't secure. It was, off-centered and moving towards something to celebrate. Okay, so you're moving towards celebrations, but you're walking away from what is not feeling like a celebration anymore. It once was, but not anymore. So there could be some betrayal here, and that's why it's just like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened, or I can't believe I did this. Take it as it resonates. But it's just time to walk away from that. The past is the past. There's no power there. So you're realizing that. It is about love. What else can we get here? Sorry if it's loud. I apologize. I didn't think about that. This is the Page of Cups. So because you're moving on from what didn't work out, and you're moving on from associations that aren't loving and generous and kind like they should be, opening your heart space again, moving on, right? It's that an offer and love is going to come. There's new love around the corner. I think that's the Page. No, that's the Knight. Excuse me. The Page became the Knight. The Knight of Cups. So this is slower moving energy, but this is moving towards love. And because this is a green card and this is the heart space, the Knight of Cups, that's a message of love. So I feel like what's happening is, because the divine masculine has transformed and he's seeing things clearly, as painful as it might be, the masculine is moving towards love, moving towards offering this love. And this water, it looks like he's going, but not like super quick. So it could seem, but I feel like it's gaining momentum, because now it's coming into 2020. So it's going to be in the physical, because this is the root chakra coming into the physical. So I feel like the love is coming into the physical finally, if that's what you've been manifesting. Let's get one more. Yeah, there's that Four of Cups again. Yeah, it's just confirming that it is time to, so the Four of Cups came on top of the Four of Cups. It's time to move away from the past. It's time to stop thinking about it and even giving any attention to it. Learn the lessons, take the beauty from it, and move forward, and take that cup that the universe is offering you, because this is that offer that's coming in. It's real. It's happening. And as soon as you move away, as soon as you let go of that home that you need to move away from and sell it, or whatever it is, move away, you're sailing away into calmer waters, you're sailing right into love, divine masculines. You're sailing right into love. Oh, and I wasn't going to pick another one, but a dice came out. And guess what it is? You guys, come on. You can't make this up. This fell on the ground. Strength. Strength. You have what it takes. You have what it takes. Look at this. Strength. Here, we'll flip them so you can see them. Okay, you have what it takes to walk away from what's not serving you and take this offer. Just stand in your power. I mean, the strength is, the lion. Leo may mean something to you, but that's really just an energy. But it's that standing in your power. Stand your ground. Speak your truth. It's time. Because you're moving towards a more loving life. What's being activated and expressed within you that is ready to be expressed to the world? So what's been activated within you, divine masculine, that's ready to be expressed in the world? Willingness. You are able to compromise if the end result is love. Yeah, willing to do the work, willing to put in the effort in whatever aspect of your life, willing to eat better, willing to exercise to take care of your physical body, rest more, willing to make the effort in romantic love, willing to take action on those creative projects, willing to give it all at your job or career or whatever. But it's this willingness, okay? Because you know now that what you're moving towards is always love, that love is always the answer. And you are willing and able to do anything that you need to do when the end, it's what you love, or it's who you love, or it brings you love. It's willingness. That's beautiful. And we're just going to get some information on this willingness of how can you use this willingness and moving towards love, and also what's coming in for 2020. So a willingness to make the effort, right? A willingness to step out of your comfort zone and speak your truth. Because you have everything it takes and you're trusting your inner guidance now. And it's like you don't even need to ask anyone. You know, you already know. And it's just time to step out of the box and go after what you want. And stand your ground and don't let anyone or anything take advantage of you or have any control over you, because you have the control. Okay, so how are we going to use this power of love and willingness and compromise to move us forward and what's coming in 2020? Look at that. Because you're willing to do whatever it takes for yourself. This is judgment, renewal. Archangel Jeremiel is with you. Review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. So you're getting an opportunity for brand new life. And look, there's that water. You've sailed in and you've met the love of your life. And it looks like there's a child involved. Or you're going to have a child, bringing children together. But there's a renewal of this. And look, it's 20 for 2020. I freaking love it. You guys, come on. A renewal, resurgence of the relationship you're in, if that's resonating with you, and trusting that if you're willing and not be so stubborn and ego-centered that you can work this out. For some people, that is working it out and coming back together again. That's beautiful. If that's what you want and you're working on, balance will come to your relationship. You will be renewed and refreshed and restored and be a couple again, be a family again. Oh, I'm so happy for you, for whoever that is. And for others, it's maybe a half and half group here. It could be more on the side I'm going to talk about now, but you're moving away from the relationships that aren't serving you. And like I said, you're sailing away on your own, and you're sailing right towards love, the love of your life, your true divine partner, the Empress, the Emperor, and there's definitely children involved somehow. Beautiful renewal coming for you in 2020. Because you're ending cycles that are necessary to end, because you get it now. You know the answer is love, and you're willing to do whatever it takes. Yeah. You're breaking free, breaking out of the illusions. This is beautiful. You're breaking into freedom. You're going, I'm telling you, it's like by yourself, and moving right towards this divine partnership. Maybe you felt alone in a relationship and you're finally speaking up, and that's going to change things. Or maybe you felt alone for years and you know that you have to leave because all this person that you were with and all the people that surrounding them are low vibrating and toxic and really not nice people, and you didn't notice that before because you weren't allowing yourself to see. But now that you've been working on that and the clarity is yours, you are riding into freedom. An illusion of being trapped. A lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. Yes, this was the prior you, or this is what you're moving out of. This is where this courage comes in. Solar plexus, stand your ground, strength. You have what it takes to be the leader and be the living example in your job, in your love life, for your children. Are you really setting them a good example if you're not loving yourself and you're not speaking your truth and you're allowing yourself to stay in situations that are not serving you, relationships that are not serving you, jobs that are sucking the life out of you, whatever the case may be? You set an example for your children if that's resonating, and move forward. Even if that means you have to move forward on your own and you got to give up a few things. It's okay, because where you're going is so much more beautiful than where you've been. Ready to leave the house, ready to move on. Yeah, and guess where you're charging forward to? I told you so. I told you so. Divine masculine, you're moving towards your queen. Your Queen of Pentacles, this beautiful goddess who literally creates life. This is the Empress coming into the physical, in the physical, for you to touch and kiss and taste and experience life with and create life with and have babies with or bring children together with. This is a divine mother in the physical. The divine feminine being manifested in the physical for you. Thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible. Makes times for those around her. She takes a sensible approach, deals with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. This is what you've been manifesting. And this divine feminine has been manifesting you. And I just have to say, divine masculine, your life is going to be so much more abundant than you've ever known was possible, and so much more magical and creative and adventurous. Everything you've always wanted times infinity is in this person. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's that powerful. And I know that you feel it because you've been feeling it energetically and manifesting it. And because you're willing to do the work and you're willing to trust yourself and go towards and bring into balance, you are charging in towards, first of all, your true divine partner, but also this is you coming into full power with your divine feminine, and you're going to be making a lot of money. And you're going to be feeling really good health-wise. Those creative ideas that are coming to you, oh yeah, money makers, balanced, stable by yourself in the material world. And then when ready, or not ready, sometimes we're not ready, but when it's time, that true divine partner is going to be right there, if that's the case, if you're finding your independence. But any way you look at it, and it's abundant, wonderful, beautiful time coming in 2020. I mean, so much abundance. Don't ignore those ideas that are coming forward. Like, really get those creative juices flowing and speak your truth and go after it, because it's going to be really abundant. Oh, and look at this. See, your queen is not only abundant in all the ways that she's abundant, not only a divine mother and nurturing and loving and compassionate and create life, but she's generous and kind and has an open heart. This is the Queen of Water. And what I'm feeling is this is the same energy, that this is like the same. This is the Empress, you know what I mean? Like that love coming in, that unconditional love, which the Queen of Earth has, but then being expressed with this Queen of Water. This divine feminine is totally in touch with her emotions and very comfortable in her emotions and very comfortable with herself. I say herself, it could be a him though. We know that, right? Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition. Care for yourself and others. So there's a lot of love coming in, a lot of tender moments, cuddling on the couch, being there for one another, lifting one another up, empowering one another, and showing other people what true divine love really is. Also, for some of you, there may be a choice in love. A more earthy energy or a more watery emotional energy. Both energies are beautiful, so choose what's best for you. But overall, for the majority of the collective, I feel like this is the same. This is the Empress coming into the physical with an open heart. And in divine masculine, you're going to feel so much love from this person. You've never experienced love like this before. Isn't that a song? Love like this before. I don't know. I feel like that's a song. Maybe you want to look that up. But what's also coming in is, wow, see? You've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. What did I say? New contracts coming in. This could be business partnerships, good soulmate friendships. It could be same-sex partners, whatever it is, or this could mean your divine partner, no matter who's in the picture. And I did kind of feel that earlier. So it's like coming together, finally finding that balance, finding the person that you were made for, that was good for you to move these creative projects forward, to partner up business-wise, to, get in a relationship with, right? Messages are coming in, Knight of Air. This can be sometimes very swift and very fast, but this is someone who makes decisions, not afraid to, standing in their power, ready to speak their truth, highly intelligent, and something's going to happen, some kind of event or some communication is going to come in, and it's going to feel like it's happening really fast, but in reality, you've been manifesting this for a long time. So don't be surprised when it comes in. Don't be surprised when this message of love comes in. Don't be surprised when this business opportunity, this opportunity of a lifetime comes in that the universe is blessing you with. Don't be surprised when you meet new people and it just seems like you've known them forever, okay? Because you'll be ready for it then. And take the time to carefully review your options, okay? And there are creative solutions. See, creativity coming in. You can be creative. You're willing to compromise, be willing to compromise, be willing to do your part, be willing to meet someone in the middle. And that's where you're going to find your sweet spot, okay? And this is you, Divine Masculine, charging forward after your dreams. This is 2020 for you. Clear thought, passion, loving heart space, being balanced with your head and your heart, feeling good health-wise, having more energy, getting more rest, taking care of your physical body and enjoying it. And also abundance of money coming in to make you feel safe and secure in the material world, and so you have plenty to offer others. This is you charging forward. This is you charging forward. See, this is the advancement of this. This is you moving out from the past, balancing your head with your heart, and really going after it. Beautiful energy, Divine Masculine. Beautiful what's coming in for 2020 for you. A renewal of everything. A totally different person, totally different perspective. Never giving up on yourself, never giving up on your dreams, and having the courage to bust out of that box that you've been in and move forward into incredible abundance and love. Wow. Beautiful partnerships coming in. See, you're leaving this toxicity behind and you're coming right into divine partnerships. It's beautiful. But just make sure you keep that ego in check, okay? And be willing to listen to what the other person has to say. And always look at it from a place of unconditional love. And you'll make the best choice for yourself every single time. Trust yourself. Okay, where does your power lie at this time? Where does your power lie? Healing. You are a healer. Divine Masculine, whether you thought of yourself as this or not, you are a healer. There are healing qualities about every single one of us, and there are all different ways to heal. Perhaps you're moving towards or in the medical profession, or you're interested in some healing modality and you're going to study it just for self-growth. Whatever the case may be, you are a healer, and your clarity and your truth and you standing in your power and making decisions for yourself, even if people are uncomfortable with it, it's going to help them evolve as well. Your truth matters, your voice matters, your feelings matter. And now you're understanding that it's not just about what you think, it's not just about the material world. The higher part of you is spiritual. The higher part of you knows that you're a healer, knows that you can heal yourself. And also this is a card telling you the power lies within going within and allowing yourself to heal. Allow the wounds of the past, your heartbreaks of the past, the things that didn't work out, to be transformed into the light. Allow the unconditional love of the universe, of God, of source energy to come in through the top of your head, your crown chakra, and fill your body, fill every cell in your body, and push outward into the universe and express that love. You're shedding the old skin. It's time to shed the old belief systems, whatever your parents taught you, or grandparents, or teachers, or whatever, they're outdated. Come on, we're going into 2020. We need a new, fresh approach to this, and you know it. So you're shedding that old skin, the old ways, the old ego ways. The ego has died, and you are healing and coming out, refreshed, restored, and a brand new person. And snakes may mean something to you, special to you. If you start seeing snakes, oh my God, you guys, they said, look at the bottom. I can't make this up. Look. Oh God, this is the Divine Masculine coming in to the true Divine Masculine power. And ask for what you want. The universe is ready to give you what you want. Stand your ground, speak your truth, ask for what you want, and go after it with fierceness. Yes. Oh, I love it so much. My God, I've enjoyed this reading. I hope you have too. And if you want to go more in depth for your own personal self for 2020, the energy of it for you, please reach out to me. I would love to do a reading for that, about that for you. Okay, final message for who's ever listening to this. Final messages. Oh, okay. Go the distance. You are almost at the finish line here. Look at that. You are almost at the finish line. Your loved one's spirit is with you, helping you have the strength and stamina to do whatever you need to do, to move out of whatever you need to move out of, to allow yourself to shed the old, to be reborn into this new life. And this is an 11. This is new beginnings, leveling up to mastership. And look at there. We're at the end of 2019 when I'm recording this, and that's the finish line. I mean, I have chills all over. You're almost there. Oh my God, push through and keep going. Please. I am sending you I'm cheering for you, like seriously cheering for you. Because look at this new life. Oh my God, I'm so excited for you. And this adds up to be a 3, so we have 333 on the board, the 3s. You might start seeing the 3s. You're on the right path to this balance, this clarity coming together to celebrate. We have another 3, that's 4 3s. New life awaits you. What did I say? Rebirth, new life, refreshed, restored, and going out and having everything you've ever wanted and then some. I really, seriously, I feel it. So we're going to read from New Life. I couldn't have even been more perfect than that. I love Spirit so much. And I love you all so much. Okay, 39, New Life, birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air in 2020, life renewing itself. When spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around and in your very core. Blossoms burst from trees overnight, birds return home and sing their glorious song, and nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new opportunities bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world, and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. I'm not kidding you, renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is the time of good fortune. Yes! Claim it. It's yours. You deserve it, and it's about damn time. I am so excited for you, and I can't wait to hear how this resonates and going, through 2020. And I'm so excited for you. Trust yourself always, and I wish you many blessings.